Welcome to the 100th video of the State Championship Review Series. Now, it being the 100th video, we had to do something special. And I have got a video from our guest here today that I can't wait for our guest to tell the story and for you guys to be able to see it. But before we go any further, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Jacob Murton, assistant coach with Campbellsville University. Grew up in Ohio, moved to Kentucky, and been trying to give back to Kentucky wrestling ever since, and just honored to be here. Feel really blessed.
And you wrestled at Lawrence County.
Yes,
Lawrence
sir.
County High School. Kind of tell us your high school career.
Grew up wrestling in Ohio, and then my freshman year in Ohio, Division II, I had a great year. I made the semifinals at the state tournament, ended up dropping a match to the returning state champion. He was a senior, I was a freshman. I ended up then dropping my consolation match. I ended up losing 8-7 to an opponent that I've normally would beat, but in my semifinals match, I kind of tweaked my ribs a little bit, wrestled back to the tournament, and still ended up coming back and finishing up 5th place at the Ohio State tournament as a freshman. And then middle of the Christmas break, my sophomore year, we ended up moving to Kentucky, to Eastern Kentucky. We had family property there most of our life, and my dad was in the steel industry in Cleveland. Steel began to die, housing market began to crash, so we moved to Kentucky, to our land, and to a little change of pace of life. And my sophomore year ended up winning a state title.
Ladies and gentlemen, your crown for Lawrence State Champion for Lawrence County, Jacob Murton. Ladies and gentlemen, your 105-pound state medalist.
Came back my junior year defending it.
Your 105-pound state champion for Lawrence County, Jacob Murton. Ladies and gentlemen, your 105-pound state medalist.
And then my senior year defending it as well.
The 135 state champion for Lawrence County, Jacob Murton. Ladies and gentlemen, your 135-pound state medalist. Assistant all state champions, you are reminded to sit on after the heavyweight match for a group photo.
And of course, your brother, Jerry, is two-time state champion as well, 2004, 2005. Jacob is one of a very few select to have won the most outstanding wrestler award in Kentucky twice. I think you, Isaac Knable, a couple other guys. But you won it as a sophomore and as a senior.
Correct. My junior year, Kyle Rochelle.
Yeah, Kyle was tough.
Very phenomenal wrestler.
I think he went on to Wisconsin, right?
Correct.
Okay, he went on to Wisconsin. And of course, this video is in the state championship. But I have to imagine this is probably on video. This is probably the most impressive, the most impactful, the biggest win a Kentucky high school wrestler has ever achieved. And you done it.
Thank you.
Kind of walk us through what leads you to go to the Beast of the East.
I mean, I grew up wrestling at the best tournaments all over. I mean, I believed I was one of the best wrestlers at the time, so I had to go wrestle the best.
Right.
So I, wrestled at Ironman, coming in from Ohio, wrestling their state tournament, wrestling at Fargo. The only tournament I didn't wrestle at was Beast of the East. I got freshman year, I got second at the Top Gun tournament, so that was a very tough tournament as well. So I was just used to wrestling the best. So.
I got you. I totally understand. Now, yes, we are going to do Jacob's 2004, 2005, and 2006 state championship review videos at a later time. We're at a camp today. He took he's one of the instructors, one of the head instructors. We're on lunch break. He took time out of his lunch break to come do this video. But we're going to do his 04, 05, and 06 later. They will be on the channel. I promise. We have the video. We have everything. It's just we're not going to inconvenience him any more than what we have already. We're going to go to Campbellsville and do those with some other Campbellsville guys as well. But let's go through your Beast of the East bracket. 2,535 pounds, you're coming in as the number 2 overall seed, which is kind of cool. First round, you're wrestling Justin Davis from the Brooks School. You win a 13-1 major decision. Second round, you're wrestling Amir Afghani from, is that Conestoga?
Yeah, Conestoga.
Conestoga. You win that by a fall in 46 seconds. Third round, you're wrestling Shane Milam from McDonough. You win that by a fall in 32 seconds. So 3 matches at the Beast of the East, and you have 2 first-round pins, 2 quick first-round pins.
That was the way I trained. I'm big on the transition. If I take you down, I'm going right to my pin. If I reverse you, I'm going right to the pin. If I'm on top, lift and return, I'm going right to a pin. I'm looking for Turks, I was a pinner, or trying to finish the match or score points.
And then we come to our video here today. I'm not nervous, but I'm just excited. If you can't tell what's coming through. This is the quarterfinals, correct?
Yes, sir.
The quarterfinals, the number 7 seed out of Winslow Township, Jordan Burroughs. The Jordan Burroughs, 2009 157-pound state or national champion from Nebraska. 2011 165 pound champion out of Nebraska. 2012 74-kilogram champion, Olympic champion for the United States. Numerous world championships, Pan Am game championships, all these awards, world championships that he's won. But you got to wrestle him in high school.
Correct.
And you beat him.
Yeah, he actually ended up winning senior nationals that same year. So he was one of the best guys in the country then. You know, we didn't know each other yet, but yeah, I mean, every guy at this tournament's, one of the best in the country. So you just had to be ready for anyone that stepped out there.
This video has never seen the light of day.
It has not.
I think you told me earlier when when I first started the series, of course, we're close to the same age. I might be too. I'm 37. You're probably, 34, 35?
Yeah, I'll be 35 this year.
And I got to referee you and your brother both in high school because I started refereeing right out of school. And when I started the series, you and your brother were like, I have got to get these guys. I have to. I want their state championships just because of Eastern Kentucky, Lawrence County, and the Jordan Burroughs match. I was like, I'm not even sure if you had video of it. I reached out, and I think you said you showed it to one, was it one camp that you done?
Yeah, when I first got into coaching, I was doing youth, middle school, and high school, helping with all of them there, and one of our New Year's Eve camps, all the kids that wanted to come get a workout in on New Year's Eve, so they put the commitment in, so a lot of people were asking about it, so I showed it one time, but just a lot of my matches with a sentimental part to it, I didn't want them to get destroyed by playing them over and over, so I've just saved them until I found someone like you who can convert them and digitize them for me, so I appreciate it.
I can't tell Jacob how grateful I am that we have this video. We're going to be able to share it, let the world see that a Kentucky wrestler beat Jordan Burroughs, considered one of the best wrestlers in the history of, the world, Jordan Burroughs, and you have a win on him. Not only do you not have a win, you beat him pretty good. You're going to. I previewed it before I was there, getting everything digitized. I watched it and I was in awe. I still probably will be when we're watching it again for the video. But Jacob, man, I can't tell you how grateful I am that you are doing this here with me today. This is incredible. So we're going to get the video queued up, get the camera set. We'll see you guys there.
I remember I went to the Beast of the East that year. There were a couple college coaches there at the Beast of the East, and Vince was like, listen, if you perform well, I promise, I'll tell all the coaches at Nebraska that you're pretty good. I'll get them to come and see you. And so Beast of the East was in December of that year, and we had started training in November, so I had about a month under my belt. And that first day, I went 3-0, and I made it to the quarterfinals. I was wrestling well, beat a couple of solid guys, and there were some coaches who had shown some interest, giving me their cards, and we exchanged email addresses, and they're like, listen, you're wrestling well. If you wrestle this well tomorrow, we'll definitely give you a call. We're interested. I remember Vince had brought an assistant coach from Nebraska at the time, Mike Greenfield, out to see me. So first day, I'm 3-0, boom, I'm the man. Quarterfinals, I had a kid named Jacob Murton from Kentucky. And we got into like this wild position, and I went to shoot a double, and he like pulled me up and like wizard kick and slash lateral drop me right on top of my head. Boom, put me on my back. Ended up losing the match like 13-5 or something crazy. And I was so upset. I was like, dang, like I can't win the Beast. I can't win it.
We're at the Beast of the East tournament. Now, this is in New Jersey, correct? Or
Correct.
okay. You remember what, like arena or what gym or
To be honest, it could be in Delaware.
Delaware? Is it in
What?
Delaware? It's New Jersey, Delaware. We'll figure it out. I'll put it in.
Somewhere in the Northeast.
Somewhere
I
in
just
the
went there to
Northeast.
wrestle.
Yeah, somewhere up there. Main thing is that you're there. Now, of course, you're 3-0 going in. You're in the championship flight quarterfinals here against Burrow. And did you get to watch Jordan wrestle any of his matches, kind of like scouting him out, or you just took it as it come?
No, whenever I wrestled people, I didn't watch them a whole lot. I just kind of watched how they move their feet. That was one of the first things I like to see, kind of what their lead was and
Right.
how they react. But I was going to be coming forward, trying to get your head down. I was in your face, I've wrestled at all over the country, so I was just going out there like it was another match, just trying to score points.
All right, now you guys are seeing what we're seeing. Jacob, of course, is in the Lawrence County red, white, and black, and Jordan Burroughs is in his green and white singlet, so it's easy on the referee.
I'm excited. I haven't seen this match in forever, so.
All right, man. I think we're both as excited as each other. All right, here we go. Now, before we get started, your mother is filming this, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay, and that very sentimental to you. I know getting to watch this and having it for forever, but it's cool that, parents are there. Is your brother there?
No, I think he was still at, he might have been there at college. 'Cause
Okay.
we're 15 months apart. So
Okay, I got
he went
you.
to college at that time, and I was there. He may have been there. I forget. It's
Okay,
been
that's fine.
about 16 years now.
Yeah, it's been a long time. All right, let's do this. All right, December 18th, 2005. So you lock up with him?
Trying to get your head down.
Yep. All right, we're out, we're neutral. Right off the bat, quick shot. And he gets a 2.
Yep.
We're out.
Quick takedown. Caught me leading heavy.
Coming up. There you go. Reaching through. There you go. Get your ones. All right, we're out, we're neutral. Back to the center, fellas. There it is. Good job.
About got him with the double.
Yep. So it gives you 2 right there. Good. So 3-2. Now on top, what are you looking to do here? What's your go-to breakdown?
I'm a big leg rider, so my main thing is I'm going to ride you tough. I'm not going to just let you go easily.
Right.
I want to grind you out, try to smother you, try to drain your energy, be real physical. I always considered my top work as a ground and pound mentality. I just wanted to smother you, watch your energy bar begin to drain.
Right. Good lift right there.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. I'm trying to get my leg in, but he keeps coming up, but I eventually sneak it in there.
All right, we're neutral. Nope, no locking hands, ref. I know that's what you're looking for.
Keep going on the edge of the mat there.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah, that's why I was
There it
real
is.
good.
There it is.
Real good about smothering people, physical cross faces, and just keep grinding them out.
Now right there, you're going for that half.
Yeah, I might get stopped here. I'm not sure.
I think he's ready to call it just about right there.
Yeah, I kept watching him there, so I was trying to.
All right, end of the period. Did you remember, did you defer? Did he or take down, I guess, he
I
deferred?
went down.
Okay.
Yeah, he cut me there, yeah.
So you get your one.
Yeah.
Good job right there.
Remember, I may not have the cleanest technique, but I was just go, go, go. That's where I beat a lot of guys, was just with off my endurance and just smothering them, just kept continuous wrestling. Yeah, I ran cross country in high school as well, so I felt like that was a big part of my conditioning.
Oh yeah. And that, going all over the state, every time I go somewhere, whether it's Christian County, Woodford, Wayne, Northern Kentucky, everybody wants to know when I'm gonna get with Jacob Murton. It's like brutal. We could just, oh, there it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I kept feeling his shots and his doubles. I really like underhooks, front headlocks. So when I felt them, we did some judo growing up. So that I was really good in whizzer kicks and throwing, good hip awareness. Yeah, I could kind of just feel him start to, see he starts, his body language starts not coming up as much.
There
you just kind of feel him.
Oh yeah, man, that's
really good on my leg riding.
there you go. Oh.
Yeah, I was real physical. That was one of my biggest strengths. Is I just grind on you until I could just slowly feel him start chipping away, and just keep trying to score points, trying to separate.
Like trying to wrestle a meat grinder or something. One. Nope, he's hitting for a count right there, but 1, 2, 3, 4.
That was always one of my strategies when I wrestled real fast guys and real explosive athletes. I wanted to grind them, smother them, slow them down, because that way when they get to their feet, they couldn't move their feet as much, so arms a little more tired. Which, I remember when I wrestled him too. After that match, I was like, "Dang, that kid, he was a fighter too," because he comes back later in the match and gets a couple takedowns. But I just remember he was another one, was just a goer. We scrapped hard.
Now, have you guys communicated social media or anything since this, or?
No, I have not. I've enjoyed watching him wrestle, though. He's very talented, yeah. Yeah, I always like to try to get back to the center first. I always like to win the edge. Just a big part of the mental part of it. I was coming in. Good shots there.
I get to take down there.
Got through there on that one.
So he cut you.
You might get to sneak another one in here. Yeah, that was the other crazy thing is, our high school team, I might have had, maybe 6 people on our team, and not a whole lot of experienced wrestlers as well. So reached some of the success I've had off of, what I was given. It was really, really nice to see what I've achieved.
Oh yeah.
I didn't have a full practice room. I didn't have a whole lot of partners, or I just kind of trained real hard myself, and my coach he was a little older, but he tried to wrestle me the best he could. But
no, that was Whalen, correct?
Yes, Jerry Whalen.
That's what
yes,
I thought.
Sir.
And what was the gentleman's name that come from Iowa?
We had Todd Norton.
That's
Todd
it.
Norton
Yep.
came through as well. Yes,
yep.
sir. Yeah, both those guys played a big role in my life.
No control.
Yeah, that's one thing I like. You see, neither one of us give up. Both of us scrapping.
Yep. Oh yeah.
He's just shooting. Not much has changed. Nice double legs.
Yep. At the whizzer in. Yep. Neutral. So after you go on to wrestling college, and you start seeing the name Jordan Burroughs come up, Olympic trials, Nebraska. Does it register who it was at the time?
Oh yeah, I mean, when you wrestle, you remember the guy, definitely the guys who beat you. But I remember that tournament. My dad was asking me, "You feeling okay after that match?" He's like, "You just, didn't look like yourself out there." He thought I was a little flat-footed, but then we come to find out, one of the guys with the best double legs and best attacks in the country, and
that's
just the heart.
13-8, man.
Yes, sir.
You done it. And here's the medal ceremony. 6th place.
Yes, sir.
And in 2022, earlier this year, you went into the Lawrence County Hall of Fame. You and your brother both went into the Hall of Fame.
Yes, sir.
Currently coaching at Campbellsville University.
Yes, sir.
And like we said earlier, we are going to be doing your 04, 05, and 06 state championship videos. It's just we're going to be doing them at a different time. We're not going to take any more time away at the camp. We have a day set up. We're going to get together and do those.
Yeah.
Watching it back, does anything jog or?
Yeah, I wanted to get my semifinals match back. I ended up dropping a really close one
actually,
to the champion.
I was actually going to kind of go over that real quick. You wrestled the number 3 seed, Zach
Kimmer, yes, sir.
Kimmer from Upper Perkimon, I guess. You, dropped a 5-7 decision. And then he goes on, he beats the number 4 seed, Max Shanahan from Blair Academy, 6-3 decision. It's on him on top of the podium there.
Yes,
Blair
sir.
Academy is one of the best wrestling programs in the nation.
Yes, sir.
And there you are.
Proud moment.
All these years later, like I said, that's probably having the video of this, having a Kentucky wrestler beat an Olympic champion, a 2-time NCAA champion. Of course, Kentucky has Markall. They claim Markall from Rowell, Penn State champion, or Penn State University national champion. Got to the finals in 2010, come up a little bit short. Carr from Woodford County wrestled Iowa State national champion a couple years ago. But you done it in high school, man. You done it. You can say you always beat one of the best wrestlers America's ever produced. So, any closing words, any closing thoughts about this?
I really appreciate you taking your time to put this out there and to bring it back to life for me. But no, it's just an honor, put together a great match at the right time. But he was a very good competitor and went on to do great things, so.
Yeah, and all of Jacob's social media, school contact, if you would like to have him come to a camp, post his contact information in the description below, because this is his video. I'm just the one getting to share it. He gets all the credit, all the glory for it. I'm not going to take anything from him. He was nice enough to let me put it on the channel, but again, this is Jacob's match, and he's the one that needs to, get all the accolades and all the, I guess, the fame, the glory, the celebration on that end. But again, man, Jacob, thank you for doing this. I greatly appreciate it. Again, video number 100. Done 100 videos from the mid part of January until the first part of September. And the best part is, we're just getting started. This series hasn't even got out of diapers yet. And it's blowing up. And I can't say thank you to everybody watching. Thank you to guys like Jacob for bringing out incredible footage like this and trusting me enough to be able to tell the story and let the world see it. Kentucky wrestling, baby, taking down one of the best.
Appreciate you guys taking your time watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed.
All right, that's a good way to end it. We're going to wrap it up. We'll see you guys on the mats.